Is there?
Something tells me he's not going to be making any more unwanted events.
Let's stay on task, Harry.
It don't look too bad.
Because
It
you were
don't look
right,
too bad.
Miss Rose. There is some code here
So I
in
may
the
be able to go
firmware that
live
doesn't
here.
belong.
Can you copy it?
Done.
I'm just gonna see what it's looking like.
Goodness. Garrett, are you okay?
I'm trying to get her done, y'all. I'm trying to get her done.
Yes.
Just got to make sure the lighting is right. I'm just showing all of the. I ain't got no brown, Lord.
I just have one.
I'm erased.
He's 8 years older than me. That's a big age difference. Yeah. Well, pretty much raised me.
Terrible. It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
The army took up most of his time.
Okay.
My dad too. I was only 10 when Paul enlisted. Decided to follow him.
I don't own the rights to any of that. Y'all might
Over the
hear.
next few years, I only saw him around the
I don't
holidays.
erase it. Let's
If
see
at
what's
all,
this.
it was all. He'd ask me about
What's
school.
that?
I'd pretend to be interested in the
Retouch
army.
on. What's the retouch?
Truth was,
What's
we hardly knew each
this?
other anymore. So your brother was killed in action. Major
Allow
notified us
YouTube to
that
access
Paul
photos.
died heroically in the service of his country. Wouldn't say more than that. Paul's job was classified. I never cared what Paul did for the army. I just wanted to know what happened to him. After a few years at the front,
It's really a green
position to
screen.
find out.
Like you
Are
can't
you
change
still
the
in
green
classified
screen.
military
Let's see
funds?
what's that.
Yes, okay, a couple of times. But it felt like my last chance to know my brother. Who he was.
Okay. What's
Is
this?
that crazy? No. I know it's like to lose someone. To want to know why.
This is just a test.
Well, all I learned was Paul was no
Just
hero.
trying to see how this new device gonna work out.
Why do you say that? He was under investigation for treason. Treason?
Hi.
You still have access to the photos you took of his file?
Look, y'all, I'm trying to see how my new device is gonna work out. This is my in between time device until I get my other phone. I had to get another phone so that y'all can hear me because nobody can hear me.
After that part about the investigation.
I am having a great day. I hope that you are as well. I appreciate y'all stopping through just to see what I'm in here doing. Yes, I'm just trying to make sure that you can hear me well because I have been getting a word when I go live that my videos are going in and out of volume. That's because my phones were phoning y'all. So I have a temporary phone that I can go live on. Oops. Let me pause my look. I had to pause that and stop that. I had to pause that and stop that because I'm watching Person of Interest and nobody wants to miss Person of Interest. If y'all have not ever seen it, you might want to try it. You might want to try Person of Interest. But I'm just trying to talk for a split just to see how the video looks okay. I hope can y'all hear me okay? I mean, the video this ain't the greatest phone, but if it's a device that's going to be able to allow me to go live and I'm trying to go live, then I'm going to let the phone do what it do until I get my I don't want to say my real phone because this is a real phone, but until I get my daughter's going to gift me a phone for my birthday, even though my birthday is already passed, she's going to get the phone that I was trying to get for my birthday. Funny. So I just wanted to come in and make sure that this phone is going to allow me to do what I need to do and allow me to be heard the way I need to be heard and just see if the video is going to look decent enough. I just threw the green screen up in the back just because because this is just the test. It's not the emergency broadcast system, but this is just a test. Now, this would be my wonder because I'm looking at myself as I'm going live and I see that my lips are moving like a Chinese move, a karate movie. It's kind of like, yes, I will. That's what I'm getting when I'm looking at it. So I don't know if that's because I have the green screen on or what it is. But we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see how we do. That's why I'm trying to stay on at least long enough where I can go in and look and listen and just see what it's gonna be like when I get in there. The smell of fish is wild on a woman, but I love it. What is the smell of? Okay, the smell of fish is wild on a woman, but I love it. Why do you love the smell of fish on a woman? Because the only thing that's supposed to smell like fish is fish when you get ready to eat it. If she smell like fish after she eats some, like I'm probably gonna smell after I go in here and fry up these croakers, that is one thing. But if she has not eaten any seafood and she smells like seafood, that's a whole issue, buddy. And if you love it, that's a whole issue, buddy. What do you mean, what time is it? Why you don't know what time it is? I know you have got to be near a clock or a phone. I know that you have to be near a clock or a phone. You say you are a spicateret. Okay. If you like it, I don't have no choice but to love it. If you love the smell of fish on women, then hey, it is what it is. Why do you love that? Why? Just why? That would be. I don't gotta tell you what time it is. Why you gotta ask me what time it is? When you are either on a phone or a computer, you cannot get online without being on a phone or some type of computer, a laptop, a desktop. One thing for sure and two things for certain. Whatever device you on, it got time. So you know what time it is, just like I know what time it is. Then you on a laptop or a computer. Whatever device that you use to get onto YouTube, it got time. Now, how you like me now? Hello, Toby. I appreciate y'all for stopping by on my test. My phone don't tell me what time it is. Mine don't either. I don't know that phone. I don't know that phone in my Trina and Trick Daddy voice that don't tell you what time it is. So let's try that one again. Why? Why doesn't your phone tell you what time it is? I'm gonna suggest that you look on your computer then. Look on your laptop. Look on your wall. Look on your dresser, on your clock. Where you at without no time? Hi. This is just a test. Can somebody put in the chat what time it is for Miss Summers? I ain't hurt your feelings. I can't imagine I hurt your feelings. Somebody put the time in the chat for Miss Summers. Because one thing for sure and two things for certain, I can't even see my time. And I'm not getting ready to bend back down to that other phone that just went off. I apologize if I hurt your feelings. You check the chat, Miss Summers. There go the time. Check the chat. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Shaka laka, shaka laka, shaka laka, shaka whoop. Shaka laka, shaka laka, shaka laka, shaka whoop. There it is. You got the time. I made it happen. What phone don't tell? Miss Summer's phone don't tell time. Even the dial phone back in the 80s, you can dial. You dang sure can dial and find out what time it was. You sound like you about my age or older. Flip phones got the time. Obama phones got the time in the 706. Excuse me, it's 706 in Philly. Miss Summers, it's 706 in Philly. I'm not mad, but where you get mad from? Why are you so mad? Are you so mean 10 years old? Okay, why are you so mad? Are you so mean 10 years old? Okay, why do you keep repeating the same thing over again? What did you what you did? You saw me you what? What you did? You saw mean to him. How I'm being mean to him? I'm not even being mad. You did. What did you did? What I did? Did you, Miss Summers? If you think I'm mean, did you just hear me read? Told what that say? 264, 67's message. Told 247. Excuse me. What phone don't tell time? Even the dial phones back in the 80s. You can dial and ask the time. Flip phones got the time. Obama phones got the time. It's 706 in Philly. You done got a 1:30 in the chat and a 706 in the chat. Time determined by where you at. So why you want me to tell you the time? What made me make my YouTube video? I'm testing this device because I've been having issues with my old phones. People were saying that they couldn't hear me when I was cutting up my content or when I would go live. I had about 2 or 3 different people that were saying that they could not hear my videos when I cut them up into shorts. So I have a temporary new device. And I just wanted to make sure that people could hear me. So I said I was going to go live. And then you guys just started joining me and talking in the chat. So I said I'll chitter chatter with you guys for a little bit. And Miss Summers just think I'm mad. Do not tell everyone why do that. Tell everyone. What? You is on public social media and I'm reading the chat. Can I relax your spirit by tasting how sweet you are? No, Wash Wilkins, you cannot. My spirit is already relaxed. Oh. Y'all is a hot mess, some of you. Some of you is a whole hot mess. Why would you want to relax the spirit of a stranger? Why would you want to taste how sweet a stranger is? Do you like women that smell fishy? And that's not even to say that I smell fishy. But you don't know me, so you wouldn't know what I smell like. But you want to taste me not knowing what I smell like. And I promise you, I don't smell fishy. One thing for sure and 2 things for certain. But no, sir, you cannot taste how sweet I am. Sure, you can subscribe. Of course. I'm not going to stop anybody from subscribing to my channel. I would love it if you would subscribe. You can like it and share it too if you care to. I'm about to hop off though so I can finish. Y'all see I'm doing my hair. Got a comb back there. A couple of ponytails. Everything that's done is in a little twist. Everything that's done and in a little twist. Trying to get my hair done so I can get up out of town. You is a whole hot mess, Wilkins. a whole hot mess. It's all good. Miss Summers, I ain't even said anything else, and you talking about you sad because I'm hurting your feelings. And I don't understand what I even gave you some answers. I gave you 2 different times. I really don't want you to be sad, but I don't believe that I've given you any reason to be sad. I'm going to hope that this video is not doing what I think it's going to do when I watch. Yes, I'm probably going to get on off so that I can listen to it. I didn't even have any intention on being on as long as I've been on, but y'all came into the chat, even though it said it was a test. So I said I would engage with my chat since I was just up here lollygagging and stuff. But I really have to finish my hair and go in here. Oh my God. Summers, stop crying. You're going to be okay. Turn that frown into a smile. Turn that frown into a smile. I need to go in here and fry my croaker. How long was you on? You is right nosy. When I end it, you'll be able to go back on and see how long I was on. You is right nosy. And I don't feel like answering your questions because I don't understand where those questions are coming from. And I have the right to remain silent. Everything I say can and will be used against me. That is my motto, and I stick to that. But I do so appreciate you guys coming in here chilling with me for a little minute. And I'm about to hop off of this jank. You feel me? Sylvie is out.